Alright, we are back again for another video of The Sunshine Over Us. Now, what happened in Chapter 11? Mentari came back to school, which that was explained in Chapter 10, like at the end of Chapter 10, and then Mentari was trying to talk with our friends again, like Karana, AU, Alex, Donnie, and stuff, and they were also discussing about this career thing. Now, personally, on my career thing, we didn't really do much of it other than take a survey and stuff. And then what it determines for me, my result was like, I was like, I could be an actor and stuff. I mean, who knows? I could probably, do that. It's just now that I'm at college right now. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna ask y'all one thing: what is more scarier, going to college or applying for a job? That's gonna be two things that I want to ask. But anyways, so right now. Mentari's kind of having like a breakdown. Like, she thought of something and then this happened. I'm just hoping, like, things will get better from here. It's hard to breathe. It's like something stuck in my chest. Sorry. It's like something stuck inside my chest and throat, making it hard for me to breathe. Vaguely, I can hear my classmate panicking. It's happening again. Here I go again. I can only burden everyone around me. When can I get better? When can I stop inconveniencing everyone? Can I even do that? Mentari! A familiar voice calls out to me. I try to open my mouth, but it's too difficult. Though nothing bad happened. Everyone's been so kind to me. They all care about me. But I'm like this all of a sudden. Why? Why am I like this? Why can't I? Mentari! Oh, Aditya came. My body feels a warm presence. I try to open my eyes slowly. My classmates seem to be surrounding me. No, don't look at me. Don't look at me while I'm like this. But their gaze is different. I see some of them crying while looking at me. Why? Why don't they look like they're judging me like I'm Mentari? A pair of firm hands push my body. With all my strength, I move my head to look at the person. Can you hear me? Aditya? How come he's here? If you can hear me, blink your eyes twice. I can hear him, but it's hard to control my own body. I blink my eyes twice like he asked. Thank goodness. Mentari, wait here. We'll call Miss Lena. Karana's also on the phone with your dad. Karana? She's calling my dad? But he's working right now. See, I'm burning at him again. I shouldn't be like this. I should have... Where's Mentari? Right here, man. Miss Lena pushed my desk aside to clear my way. She gently rubs my hair, hold my hand tightly. Mentari? Try to take a deep breath for 3 seconds. I'll help you count so Mentari can breathe regularly. 1. Take a deep breath. 2. 3. On the count of 3, release your breath. 1. I slowly release my breath. 2. 3. Can you speak now? I'll try to talk. I try to make a sound. Yeah. Don't force it if you can't, Mentari. I asked Karana to call your dad. He'll pick you up later. No, wait. I don't want to disturb my dad's work. I shake my head quickly. Why not? Miss Lena then looks around her. Kids, please don't gather here. Return to your desk. Give Mentari some space. Students scatter to their desk without questions. Dad's working, but you do understand that your health is more important than his work? Ma'am, Mentari, Dad wants to talk. Karana moves to the class and approaches Miss Lena. She brings her phone and hands it to Miss Lena. Wait a moment. Keep an eye on Mentari. Yes, ma'am. Miss Lena walks out of the classroom with Karana's cell phone. Meanwhile, Karana comes closer to hold my hand. Mentari, can you hear me? She can. She just talk. Thank goodness. No. Karana. Yeah. Please don't call my dad. He's at work. But you're more important, Mentari. I heard you're scheduled to see your therapist today, right? So you might as well leave early to see her. Karana's right, Mentari. Any parent in the world would prioritize their children over work. Calling your dad is the right move. I do have a therapy session today, but it should be in the afternoon after school and dad's work. Miss Yasmin's office has been open since morning, but I don't want to trouble Dad any further. I know he's very busy. I have an idea. What idea? Let me take Mentari to her therapist. Huh? I can see a class. The next class is Miss Lena and Leo anyway, so I can't ask for their permission. That way your dad doesn't need to leave his work. But I understand that Aditya I speak too fast. I understand Aditya's good intention, but I don't understand how he can be this nice to me. Skipping class to take me? Why? What do you think? Good idea, right? I guess so. Why would Aditya go to the trouble to dropping me off like that? What exactly does he want? I don't understand why everyone's so nice to me. You make me feel like bad things are going to happen once this is all over. Why? I shake my head. It looks like I've been thinking for too long. It's okay if you don't have to, if you want to. I don't want to force you. I understand. Yeah, let's go. I look at it. He looks serious and excited to take me. Is it okay to trouble him like this though? Don't worry, Mentari. You're not troubling anyone. You decide you want to go with your dad or with me, so we won't bother him at work. I need to speak as if he can't read my worries. Maybe it's okay to trouble him for once. I understand it. I mean, do you seriously want to take me? It's no big deal. All we had to do is ask Miss Lena and your dad permission. If that's so, can you please ask them? There you go. It's out then. You're going with Aditya. Miss Lena enters the classroom. She holds her on a phone to her ear. So, do you want your dad to pick you up right now? I shake my head. I'll go with Aditya, ma'am. But Aditya? Can I skip one day of class, ma'am? My attendance is 100% so far, ma'am. How about half a day? The next class is as yours and Leo's anyway. Hold on. Your dad wants to talk to you, Mentari. I answered the call as Miss Lena talks to Aditya. Hello, sweetheart? Hello, Dad? I heard you want to go with Aditya. He's the one who's been to our house, right? The student council president? Yes. I didn't want to disturb you at work, so he just suggested I just go with him. Oh, sweetheart, you're not bothering me at all. You never bother me, not ever. But still, I have no problem if you go with Aditya instead. But one thing you must always remember, that you will never bother me at work. You are more important than my job. Okay. Please hand the phone back to Miss Lena. I give Miss Lena the phone. Then Miss Lena speaks for a few minutes with Dad. After the conversation ends, Miss Lena gave Karana's phone back to her. I'll take care of the paperwork for Mentari now. As for Aditya, is it counted as an absence? You seem happy, huh? Ma'am, I've never been absent my whole life. It's fun when you experience it yourself. Alright, fine. Just one time. And we both know that it's for a very good reason. Hooray! Alright, so Aditya's gonna be taking Mentari to the therapy session now. Karana, thank you for lending me your phone. I'll go get Mentari permit first. Yes, ma'am. Miss Lena leaves the class. As soon as she left, some of my classmates rush over to me. What's wrong, Mentari? Need to go to the doctor? Get well soon. Please don't be sick. One at a time. Mentari's fine. It just needs to be controlled. Right, Mentari? I nod. See? Chill, guys. My classmates just nod at each other. Luckily, no one asked questions about my illness. If someone asked me, I wouldn't know what to say. I'll go grab my bag first, then I'll see you at the gate. I nod. After Aditya left, Kirana suddenly put her arms around me, smiling. Lucky you, going with Aditya. What are you talking about, Nut? Just tell me if anything happens, okay? Sure. Kirana helps me tidy up my things and put them in a bag. After everything is ready, I quickly say goodbye and walk to the gate. See you later, Nut. Good Godspeed. Huh? It means safe travels, silly. I smile at Kirana. When I arrive at the gate, Aditya and Miss Lena were already waiting for me. I taken care of the permit letter. You can go now, Mentari. Thank you. Let's go now. With what? Public bus! There must be a route, right? Yes, there is. You need to walk first to the bus stop at the front. Yes, people are still working at this hour, so it's quiet. Be careful, you two. I nod. I better go now, man. Mom. Did it say man or did it say mom? Suddenly my heart aches. Why did I say that? I never said that before. I better go now, Mom. Oh, okay, so it is Mom. I think this is referencing the meme with where like sometimes the student actually call the teacher mom or sometimes dad, and then they get made fun of and stuff. I think that's what we were referencing. I better go now, Mom, to an adult woman. Ah yes, my mom's no longer here. I don't even remember what she looked like. Mom has best to get back to class then. We part ways at the gate. After walking a little out of the housing complex surrounding the school, Aditya and I sat waiting for the city bus at the bus stop. Aditya's face is beaming. He seemed happy to skip school for for the first time with me. I've never skipped school in my entire life. Oh really? I never felt sick at school either, so yeah, this is my first time. Alright, I'm back. I don't know what happened earlier, so there was a section that got cut, but luckily nothing really happened, so let's get back to it. But can we even call this skipping school? We asked for Miss Lena permission. Technically asked for permission, but consider it absent. Have you ever skipped school before? Now I remember. I skipped class before at my old school. It's okay though if you don't want to tell me. It doesn't feel nice remembering it, but maybe I'll feel better if I tell Aditya. Once, back in my old school, I used to skip a few classes until the school day was done. Where did you go? I hid in the school warehouse. We fell silent for a minute. We could only hear the nuisance of the street. But then Aditya grabbed my hand. His gaze turned serious, but he then smiles again. You're the strongest person that I've ever met, Mentari. Me? A strong person? I won't ask you, but why you would hide? Because maybe it'll open old wounds, but you should know that all that stuff you've been through really shows that you're a tough cookie. So, before Aditya can finish saying, a bus pulled up in front of us. Hey, that's the bus. Let's go. As we arrive at the hospital, Aditya walks me to the registration area. Have you ever registered by yourself before? Not really. You register at this counter? Did you bring your medical card? I quickly open my wallet. Luckily, I always bring my medical card everywhere. Right on. All you have to do now is register. I immediately go to the registration counter. My phone vibrates. Honestly, I don't know why they have the therapy office, hospital, or whatever it is to still be sunset, even though currently it's still the afternoon in the game. My phone vibrates. A call from Dad. Hello? Hello, sweetheart. Are you in the hospital yet? I'm registering now. Aditya help me. Okay, did you bring enough money? I check my wallet. It should be enough. My monthly allowance is still plenty. It's enough. Can I talk to Aditya for a second? Sure, Dad. Wait. Did I tell you Aditya asleep? Yeah? Here, my dad wants to talk. Oh, sure. I gave my phone to Aditya. He walks away a little, then I continue to pay at the registration counter. After I'm done, I walk toward Aditya, who is staring outside the hospital window with a serious look on his face while talking with my dad on the phone. What are they talking about? Of course, sir. Of course. Oh, a moment, sir. Mentari's done. Yes, sir? Okay. You're welcome, sir. Aditya give back my phone. Come, let's sit. Aditya and I look for a place to stay. I see a man walk into Miss Jackson's office. Maybe my turn will take a while. It's pretty crowded. My eyes connect to the surroundings. It's more crowded compared to when I usually visit in the afternoon. Maybe many people are passing by, sitting while waiting. My grandma comes here too when she needs a checkup. But we usually come on weekends, and now repeatedly. That means Aditya comes here often too. We both stay silent. I don't know what topic to start. Aditya seemed pretty tired of always starting a conversation with me. Mentari? Or maybe not. Yeah? Let's play something so we don't get bored. Huh? Play what? Thumb Wars! Thumb Wars, huh? Back then I used to play it with Dad Tirana. But that was when I was a kid. Now I'm all grown now. Yeah, let's go. Rather than just waiting, at least playing a little game can kill the time. Okay, let's play. Cool! Okay. Honestly, on Thumb Wars and stuff, I kind of suck at Thumb War because I always lose every Thumb War match and stuff. Like I couldn't, like they have a hard grip and my thumb can't even do crap. I reach out my hand and start holding Aditya's hand. Let's start. Aditya's hand is enormous. It reminds me of Dad. His hands is too big. If it's like this, I think I'm going to lose right away. Start. Aditya and I start Thumb War fight over each other. Thumb fight over each other. I thought I was going to lose quickly, but since my starter thumb is more agile to avoid Aditya's thumb. Mentari, can I ask you something? Aditya started conversation in the middle of our game. Yeah? What's worrying you? Aditya questioned exactly what's in my head, but then just him being him, so I'm not surprised. If it weren't for that kind of personality, it's impossible that Aditya will want to bother himself by taking me like this. My career fit test results. I'm not sure if I can have a future that bright day. What's the result anyway? Teacher or a nurse? But I can't even take care of myself, let alone be a teacher or a nurse who takes care of other people. Mentari? Yeah? You might not realize it, but you've taken care of your friends and helped them get this far. Me? Helping others? I don't think I did anything. The kids have all become more cohesive since you arrived. Maybe you don't feel it, but trust me, you're more than you think. Mentari! A nurse called me from behind the room door. Okay, yup, Fillmore. When Aditya turned, I quickly put my thumb over his. Not fair, I wasn't looking. Well, go now. Wow, your boyfriend brought you? A familiar nurse approaches Aditya and me. Hearing she said, I saw you at a loss. No, ma'am. I'm just her best friend. Best friend? Does Aditya really think of me like that way? No, or not yet, Alright, then Mentari can her best friend can't wait here. Yes, ma'am. While holding back my breath, I enter Miss Yasmin's room. Hey, I mean, I sometimes get that interaction where like, sometimes people joke about like, some of your friends and stuff. I slowly open the door. As I enter the room, Miss Jasmine's gentle smile instantly greets me warmly. Afternoon, Mentari. Please take a seat. I nod and then sit in the chair across from Miss Jasmine's. If I remember correctly, your schedule is supposed to be later in the afternoon. Yes, ma'am. Is there anything that's bothering you, Mentari? Everything. Everything makes me uncomfortable. Did something happen? Anything you want to tell me? Plenty. But I don't know where to start. About me being like this, about my future that doesn't seem so bright after the feeling and I don't feel safe, and maybe Mentari can start by expressing words that are on Mentari's mind right now. In my mind? Yes. Try to let it all out so we both can understand it and figure out what makes you uncomfortable. I don't know where to start. It's alright. Just say what's in your head for now. It doesn't have to be in order. I feel pathetic. I can't take care of myself. Who said that? Me? Mentari can still eat, take a shower, go to school, and come here all because of your own will. It proves that Mentari can take care of herself. Effort in going to therapy and being better take courage and great willpower to take care of yourself. And you've proven those things. But I trouble everyone. Who said that? Your dad doesn't feel that way. Have any of your friends told you that you're a nuisance to them? My friends. Come to think of it, nobody actually complained about me. But I don't know if behind it all they are hiding something from me. Maybe they just don't want to tell me. Where did this assumption come from? I don't know. That's just what I feel. Here's the thing, Mentari. Because of Mentari's trauma, sometimes even when things are going well, Mentari feels that something is wrong and looks for bad things as a reason to be sad. That's not Mentari's fault though. That thought wasn't something Mentari made up for herself, either. It exists and it just happens because of the trauma. But something did happen, ma'am. What happened? I open my bag and take out folders from inside. Career compatibility test result folder. I handed the folder to Miss Jasmine, who opens on the table. Wow! I can't believe that Mentari finally had to do this test. It's great that your school is holding a career compatibility test like this. Is this what makes you feel uncomfortable? I slowly nod. Giving the test result father or indirectly is much more effective than explaining it. Which part of that makes you feel uncomfortable? I'm not sure. I can't see my future, let alone choose it based on a test result like that. Mentari, I can't imagine that I'll be able to graduate. I never thought that I'd be able to go to university, let alone choose a career of my own. Every time I think about my future, I'm always trapped in the past and can't move forward. I don't know anything about tomorrow, or the day after, or even years to come. I'm afraid, man. I'm scared. I can't even survive my old school. What will I do in university? What about work? Or even society? I'm not sure I can. I never imagined myself in a future like that being an adult. I just can't. My tears start flowing. Miss Jasmine, who knows my tears, grabs a box of tissue and moves it close to me. I then take a few sheets and wipe my face. Sometimes when we're stressed, it's hard to see the future. Especially for Mentari who has experienced something traumatic. Of course, it'll be harder. But Mentari just started learning to see things further. Let's think about it. This time, looking at it from a wider and more distant perspective, not only what happened today, since Mentari first moved here, then decided to change schools, what progress have Mentari made? Progress. What progress have I made? Let's mention it one by one, okay? For example, now Mentari has many friends. Friends, huh? Starting Karana, now I have other friends. There's AU, Putri, Sasha, Lydia, Alex, Alvin, and Donnie. Mentari has also become much more cheerful and open with others. Do you still remember that when Mentari first came here? It was very difficult for Mentari to express what was in your heart. But now Mentari has become more expressive and able to trust other people. Did I really change? But I don't feel that way. It feels normal. It's hard for us to judge ourselves, especially with the trauma Mentari had. It would definitely be difficult to see progress over such a long period of time. But this is an important lesson that you have to start learning. Just imagine that in the period since Mentari moved to school until now, Mentari has made a lot of progresses. What if we extend this period of time for the next few years? What can Mentari achieve? My achievements. I never realized these things before. I'm too caught up in my own sadness till I forget all the good things that happened to me. If I think about it again, Miss Jasmine's right. Since changing schools and going to therapy regularly, a lot of changes have happened to me in my life, especially since making so many new friends. It says here that Mentari is suited to be a teacher or a nurse. Does Mentari want to do one of those, or do you have other aspirations? I shake my head. It's okay. This is just a compatibility test, not intended to dictate your future. I know, Miss Lena. My school counselor also said that also. Mentari still have plenty of time to think about your career plan. There is no need to rush or be forced because of the results of this test. But I don't understand, ma'am. About what? Why do the test results sound suitable to be a teacher or a nurse? Even taking care of myself is difficult, let alone if I have to take care of others as a teacher or a nurse. I can't picture it. Hard doesn't mean it's impossible, right? And again, maybe Mentari doesn't realize, but Mentari has been taking good care of other people too. Taking care of others how? For example, your dad. Although there's a household assistant who comes every week, Mentari is the one who helps dad take care of the house on a daily basis. And your friendship is supposed to be mutual, Mentari. Relationship between people must be managed and maintained. Mentari's friends want to be friends with Mentari because they feel that Mentari can provide a sense of comfort and reciprocity. I never heard this word before. That they are looking for. If I think about it again, ma'am, some of my friends feel so comfortable with me that they want to confide in me like that. Some of them either ask for my help or I help them first. Mentari's amazing then. That means your friends think of you as a reliable person. Well, but does Mentari feel burdened by that? Burdened? Not at all. Actually, ma'am, helping my friends, listening to them and seeing them relief after they talk to me makes me feel happy. It feels like every time I manage to help someone, a feeling of happiness rushes through me and makes me relieved. I finally did it, and this is how it feels to be useful to others. Oh, now does Mentari understand why your test results say that? I never thought about that. It's fine, Mentari. Sometimes the elephant in the room is less visible than the ant at the end of the ocean. You're right. You feel better now? Much better. Good to hear. Is there anything else you want to share? I shake my head. Miss Jasmine follows at me. Okay, let's talk about the test result then. Miss Jasmine opens the folder in her hand. She starts to explain the meaning of every given sentence and result. Not very difficult from what Miss Lena has explained, but I listened to everything with focus. When we finish our discussion, I said goodbye and left the room. Aditya is seen chatting with a nurse who is usually on duty around Miss Jasmine's office room. Oh, so that's how it is in the academy. Oh, Mentari. We're done? That was quick. I nod. Aditya said goodbye to the nurse and invited me to sit beside him. How did it go? Feeling better now? Well, yeah. That's good to hear. Will your dad come to pick you up? Mentari! I turned around to see Dad try to catch his breath. Hello, sir. Hello. Aditya, right? Aditya nods. Are you done or still waiting for your turn? I'm done, Dad. That was fast. Oh, yes. Thank you for taking Mentari, Dit. You're welcome, sir. How about drop you off at your house? No need. My house is in the opposite direction of your house. It's fine. We can drive around for a little while. Better than waiting on a public bus. Okay then. Thank you so much, sir. The three of us then walked to the parking lot and entered Dad's car. Along the way, Dad talked with Aditya about school and many other things. I'm just looking at the street view while thinking. I don't think now is the right time to talk about what I discussed with Miss Jasmine either. I also need to think about a few things of my own. I'll just tell Dad about everything later tonight. And maybe I'll tell Aditya too. Oh. Oh, that is interesting. Oh. Oh, we might get something. We literally might get something. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to end it here for now, so thank you all so much for watching. And again, as I said from my previous video, either a Tokyo Street Racer video or one of the Sunshine Over Us video, which, by the way, Tokyo Street Racer is about to come soon next week and stuff, so when the launch come out, I'm gonna see if I could stream it, or just do the usual gameplay stuff. So yeah, I'll probably do a live stream test, and then if it works out and stuff, then probably at a Friday or Saturday, I'll do a stream where I play the entirety of the Tokyo Street Racer new update. Well, probably either 2-part or 1-part. One of those two. Yeah, I'm still gonna debate if I should show my face or not. If it's a yes, then who knows? Who knows what might happen? But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in chapter 13 of The Sunshine Over Us.